Mm. Man, how'd you get up there like that? Mm. Okay. No, sir. What's up, Val? We did a little modification to this, but still a little off. Of course it is. Dookie. Is that the perfect natty? No, it ain't. It ain't. We still gonna work it out though. Uh, as you see right here, since the last video, we put some slants on it, but we gotta slant it more down. So we just gotta work it out, Campo. We're gonna work it out, man. But far as in the size though, yeah, I love it. We just gotta get it to shoot straight on instinct. You know what I mean? So guess what? Oh, we got. Hold on. Red, what's up, Miss Lady? Appreciate you being here. Yeah, grand evening to you. It's a beautiful day. It looked perfect yesterday. Appreciate the flowers for the lady. Can't vote. Can't vote. Let's see. Zoom, man. All right. No. We definitely too far away. Well, we got you zoomed in, so. Mm. It looks perfect yesterday. Hold on, you talking about the natty or the area? What are you talking about? Said looked perfect yesterday. What health supplement you recommend? Health supplement? A supplement. Nature. I recommend it every day. Get you some nature, eat you some too. That's a real important thing to do. That's the only thing I recommend. Can't even hardly see that, can you? That daggone, boy, that first natty ain't no joke. The first natty ain't no joke. Yes, sir. We gotta do some. This is the only thing got a kill on it. 3 kills on it. A little bit to the left. Yeah, that bad boy right there, always been accurate. I don't know why. Bigger fork on one end. Natty perfect. It do look perfect though, don't it? It do look perfect. But like I said, the only thing ain't perfect is the way these bands is laying. It is perfect. Beautiful. Nice and wide. Look at that. For these fingers. I can go tip to tip if I wanted to. You feel me? But yeah. But we just gotta get these bands to lay straight. That's all. See that? Crookedness to it. But yeah, once we and like I said, little upgrade, we getting there. We like I said, we don't put some slants, we don't put the flat spots on the back. Maybe we need to go down more. You know what I mean? Teach that. Hold on, what? Multivitamin, and maybe a multivitamin. Yeah, I take multiple vegetables and hey, I ain't taking nothing that somebody else done made. Hey, if anything, I make my own, you hear me? Make my own capsules. What is them thing? Capsules. There you go. You know what I mean? If you know the source, that's one thing, kinfolk. But if you go in a Wiley World, or if you go into the a Walgreens or somewhere and just pick, hey, I need some supplements today. Okay, let's go down this aisle. Boom, bang, boom. Nah, cause you got to think about other stuff like preservatives and all this extra stuff, kinfolk. This lead and you know, yeah, yeah. That's like you know. I don't know, kinfolk. Instead of letting somebody guide you through the darkness, go get your own light. Yeah, light your own way, yeah? Make your own light. Yeah, cause hey, you put stuff in your body, you don't know what it is. Hey, yeah, I recommend this. Even the doctor is studying. That's what they do. So and you are the lab rat, experimenting on you. Yes, sir. When you go to the doctor, who think about it? They don't know what work. They know what they can recommend. They recommend this. I recommend this. Yeah. You gotta think for yourself. Yes, sir. Mother's creation, surrounded by mother's creation. There's stuff out here we ain't even never heard of. Stuff we can't even pronounce. So, you know what I mean? That's healing. That's great for your body. That's better than what they say is good for you. You know what I mean? But hey, whatever. People been I know this one guy, he take 12, he been taking pills for years, 12 different set of pills. Daggone calcium pills and iron pills and all these pills and pills and pills. Don't realize you gotta think about it. That's going on your liver, Jim. I mean, your body ain't meant to break down certain things, so it goes into panic mode. Yeah, that's right. Go into panic mode. That's like your vehicle, if something happened, it go in limp mode. Mm-hmm. I recommend exercising, getting your tail out here and getting you some of this nature and exercising, kinfolk. Doing some push-ups, shit. I don't care who you are, how old you are, what size you is. Hey, do something, work. Yes, sir. Get it in, my friend. Make something happen. Go, go, go. Yeah. My bad. Yeah. Hey, you said don't ever sell it. Appreciate you. And yeah, Sunshine has a lot. Chat, appreciate you being here, kinfolk. Dang, y'all can't even see them targets. If it was the opposite, you'd be able to see them. How about fasting? Well, that's every you got. You know what I mean? And fasting depends on who you are, how much fat you got on your body, how much your metabolism, how fast your metabolism is. Like, hey, certain people, we ain't gotta. You know what I mean? With fast metabolism, you don't have to do that much as fasting as someone with. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's all in how your body digests. That's why some people need 12 hours of sleep. You know what I mean? And some people can live off of 6 hours of sleep because they got a fast metabolism. So they basically they repair mode. It gets done quicker. Cause when you go to sleep, you go in repair mode. Your body go in repair mode. Yes, sir. So that's why they say don't eat light, or you know what I mean. If you gonna eat something, don't eat nothing heavy. Before bed. You know, if you're going to have something, have a fruit or something like that, but don't have nothing in, because when you go to bed, it goes in repair mode. So it's going to be getting it in while you sleep. So that's why some people, they get 8 hours of sleep every night, and they still wake up tired because their body haven't rest. The body is still in repair mode. Yep. When you wake up, it's still in repair mode. That's it. And I encourage you to yeah, don't listen to this one person. Yeah, go always you know always question the what if, or you know what I mean. Don't just you hear me talking. Nah, don't just hear me talk. Go do your own research. Go. Um, confirm. Yeah, knowledge is power, right? Hey, shoot, that's how you learn. That's how you learn, kid. Live, learn, teach. Next person repeat. Yeah. But yeah, we just gotta stay active, kid. And And we, like I said, these bodies are amazing. You know what I mean? When you feel like you can't, say like you running or something. You been running. You know what I mean? And your body telling you to stop. Like you about to have a heart attack. Stop. But guess what? There's something in us that we can control. We can control that thing, and we can tell our body. We can push our body even more. Uh, you know, if you really take control, you'll find out a lot of things, amazing things. Even being grounded on this earth. Uh, yeah. I don't know why I tied that up so like I'm done. But yeah, we gotta stay grounded, camp folk. You know, that, a lot of people don't get it because it's just your surroundings. Stay stuck in the house. You know, stay eating the same food that's gonna, uh, uh, you know, dim your frequency, pretty much. It ain't gonna, you know what I mean? You literally are what you eat. Yeah, and I can't say I'm 100% healthy because you know what I mean. But hey, I make sure I give me some nature and eat some too. Always daily. That's a daily task every day. I I tell anybody challenge me any day. You can never catch me without nature. You can never catch me without something to eat from nature. Never. That's a daily task, Campo. Challenge me any day. Call it out any day. What you got? What you got? What you got for? What kind of nature you got to eat? Yeah. And all you gotta do is pay attention to your surroundings. Look at the animals. Look at what they eat. Look at what they eat, Campo. Well, certain ones, because certain ones are scavengers. You know what I mean? But certain animals, they don't. They only mess with nature. You throw them a chip, they ain't want none of that. You throw a rabbit a chip, it can be a veggie chip. It can be, yeah, ain't want none of that. They'll eat the grass right beside it. But they know. They know. It's in our DNA. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we got to get food, and you know, we learn eating meat from animals and stuff like that. But hey, at the end of the day, if you ain't got no vegetables that's gonna hold you, gotta eat that meat. So that's why I can never be a vegan. Never be a vegan, Campbell. But I've stopped. I've stopped eating a lot of different meat. Even turkey. I used to eat a lot of turkey. I also went from beef to turkey, and I started eating that too. Oh, how about apple cider vinegar? Oh no, Al. I on what, Al? Apple cider in your body, dog. That's look. Hey, what's up, Dave? Al. Apple cider vinegar. That's acid. Acid. It don't belong in your hair. It don't belong in your gut. You hear me? Yeah. That's straight up acid. That's straight up you. It's yeah. It's acid. If you wanna if you wanna get something, get a lime or a lemon. That's more. That's more of a natural acid. That's good. That's good for the gut. Uh, you know what I mean? But apple cider vinegar, no, Joe. No, leave that stuff alone. Leave that stuff alone. Yes, sir. But hey, Kenfo, I encourage you to do research because there's a lot of master teachers. Think about that. There's a lot of master teachers around here, or not even around that have lived and still living today. Man, and the things you learn, it'll blow your mind, Kenfo. I need to get a little separate section or something, or make another YouTube so I can yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. But people, they don't want that though. They don't want that, you know. They don't want that. Somebody don't want that. That healthy, righteous stuff. They don't want that stuff. No. I want you to eat this so you can come see me often. Yup. Talking about the dentist all in cahoots. The dentist, the doctor, the daggone who. They just family. All of them family. Yeah, buddy, the candy lady. Yeah. When the candy man. Yeah. They make all this sweet stuff so you can go see the dentist, go see the doctor. Yes, sir. Go see the doctor for your gut. Go see the dentist for your teeth. Why they give you candy at the dentist? When they tell you to stop eating candy, don't eat candy. And they give you fluoride, which is no good for you. That's another subject. I couldn't tell you the last time I had bought a toothpaste from anywhere, Kenfo. I couldn't tell you the last time I bought a toothpaste from anywhere. I make my own toothpaste. Yes, sir. There's stuff you ain't supposed to be having in your mouth. They tell you not to swallow it, but you ain't got no other choice but to swallow it. It's on your tongue and it's in your mouth. So no matter how you gargle, you still gonna digest it. Yes, sir. A shot of apple cider. Okay, I'll stop. Hey, hey, again, my friend, take it from me, and you gotta look. Sometimes you gotta, cause they be smoking mirrors, right? So, let me get my light. They be smoking mirrors, right? So you gotta go exactly to the store. Like I tell you, keyword, master teachers of the land. I'm not talking about of a book of medicine. You hear me? I'm talking about of the land, Campo. Yeah, master teachers of the land. Them same people that heal people with AIDS and herpes and high blood pressure, low blood sugar, and you know what I mean? Sickle cell anemia, all that stuff came from. Yeah. They used earth. They ain't used no, nah, they ain't go to nobody. They trying not to talk in riddles, but I'm trying, you know what I mean? Yeah. Research is key. Research is key. Yeah. Don't just take it from me. Do your own research. And go beyond from there. Oh man. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, and look, Al, there's plenty more. There's plenty, not just Dr. Sabian. There's plenty more out there that's still living today. Right now. Right now. They out there. Mm. Yes, sir. But yeah, when it comes to they already laid the foundation. They already it's already written in stone, kinfolk. Just like the ancestors before. Think about all the stuff they left behind for us. All the information. They didn't. Nah, they wrote that stuff down for you to, you know what I mean? For you to understand what happened and how things were and will be, because the world, it's just time is just it's almost like it repeats itself, but in a different dimension. Yeah, I like this shooter. But yeah, there's a lot of master teachers out there, kinfolk. Get a hold of them. What I mean, just start looking for natural healing, all that, whatever you seeking, whatever you seek. If you want to do better, if you want to unplug from man, because you know man control everything, just everything. You know, you got if you stay connected, uh, it ain't meant to be that way. We meant to be connected to this earth. The more connected you are, the more, um, man, the more powerful you are. Literally, the more powerful you are. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Research is key. Research is key, Campbell. Think about it. There's more than one way to imagine something, right? Not just how it appears, but yeah. Some may be like, "What the Frankie?" Yeah. See, it's bad boy on point. We got to get the other one right. We're gonna get them right. We're gonna get them right, Campbell. Like I said, we did that on the pavement, so I think I'm gonna bring it back more. So I got a little slant on it. There you go. Slant. So we're gonna slant it. We're gonna do some more work to it. And shoot. Cause right now, I mean you can see it. You can see it's pretty much starting to be a little square on there on the back. So, ooh, no big old tomahawk on my back. So yeah, we're gonna straighten it up. And that way we'll be good to go, Joe. I don't know, we might have to do the front too. But we shouldn't have to. That don't matter. The back is the most important. I just like the rounded look of these forks. Like the rounded part. Ooh-wee, that skeeter's messing me up. I just like that part, the way it looks. The edge, you know? So yeah, I might do some work to it tonight. Cause all I do is use this stag on pavement right here. Matter of fact. I love unwrapping these things. I don't know why. See what I mean? I just scored a little bit. You can't even barely see it. You see? Yeah. Yeah, it did. Daggone ants come out of nowhere and started trying to attack me. Yeah, that's how I do them right there, Kim, folks. That's how I do them. That's starting to look like Buddy sling, ain't it? Ow, that's starting to look like Buddy sling, ain't it? Kinda. Starting to look like Buddy sling. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, Urban, what's up, Ken, folk? Appreciate you. Appreciate you being here. Starting to look like Buddy sling. Flat in the back, round in the front. Yeah. How's everything going with you, Urban? Appreciate you stopping here, MacGyver. We just trying to work this fork out here. We trying to stop that roll of the band. I just love that rounded look though. So I always go with the flat in the back, round in the front. Yeah, just trying to tweak it real quick. It definitely shot better since I did this the first time. It definitely shot better. Trying to make it good though. Ooh, big old mosquitoes out this mug. Mug look like daggone wasp. Mosquito wasp. Okay. Time is 7:38. Not bad. So we're gonna get it right, Cam, folks. We're gonna get it right. We're gonna take our time with it. We just rushed it. We just sanded it, and just like the other one. But the other one is gonna turn out good too when I get done with it. Our uneven forks, like I said, we just rush those, and I don't like to rush stuff, cause you know. But sometimes, like when it's all wood like this, hey, why not? Why not rush it? Why not get it over with? You know what I mean? Boom, bang, boom. Why not? Yeah. I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, we definitely gonna work with it, Cam, folks. We got a little cutting to do, but we're gonna bring it to its best abilities. You hear me? Cause like I said, I love that right there. I love that. Love that. Yeah, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, we getting bit out of these baby helicopters out here. Little baby helicopters chopping up some stuff. But yeah, I don't want to mess it up too bad. But not mess it up, but mess with it too bad. I gotta take that part. Dookie. I gotta take that part right there off. Yeah. Just that little. Now I'm messing with it. I don't know. You know what I mean? I was just trying to get something quick in a hurry, but now I gotta mess with it. So it'll be right when I get done with it. But that's perfect for my long fingers, you hear me? It's perfect for my long fingers. I don't know how wide this thing is, but it's definitely like 100 mil or something like that, or it's definitely a wide fork, you know. But if you think about it, look at Buddy's. What's Buddy? I was on his channel the other day. Um, he's staying in Alaska. Uh, something in shenanigans, slingshots and shenanigans. I noticed on his forks, especially the ones he got on eBay. Them things wide, like they definitely like 100 mil. They probably wider than these. He got some wide forks, yo. So yeah, that hey, hey, they out here camping. Daggone choppers. So they pull up on you, park on you. They pull up and park on you, camp, fuel up. Oh man, yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, it's all good though. You know what I mean? Shoot, where I'm from, hey, these mosquitoes down here, they alright. They alright, but where I'm from, Campbell, man, you know, I'm from near that river, near that river town. You know what I mean? The river town, so shoot, swampy water, swamp everywhere, beautiful. I love swamps. Dude, with that green, just green moss on top of the water, that's just, oh man. I took a picture one time of my in the homie's backyard, because I went in his backyard and got some worms. And man, just looking at that, I took a picture. It like something you'll see, you know, on a wall or something in a hotel, but ain't nothing like just a beautiful moss with that green moss on top of that water. And just green everywhere. Ain't nothing like it, Ken, folks. That's that's the best place to get the worms at right there. They snakes, a lot of snakes, but hey, near the swamp is the best. Near the river, oh yeah, because all you gotta do, get where it's wet at. And there's leaves, it's always gonna be leaves, where there's trees. So shoot, just rake them leaves back, boom, worms, get them. Yes, sir. But now them choppers, boy, hey, near that water, because you know that's where they raise their kids at. That's right. That's where they raise their kids at, near that water. So them mosquitoes gonna be there. They're gonna be there. So in them swamps, but they be on it. But certain areas like near the river, people be getting towed up, and I be good. They be like, dang, you ain't get bit up? Nope. I mean, it's a different vibration, Ken, folks. When you vibing different, they don't even bother you. They don't even bother you. Yeah, we got some giant ones out here. Look like mosquito hawks. Oh, I bet, Urban. I already know. Hey, over here? Nah, dog. Mo Inland, that's where they at, man. That's where all that good, from river monsters to everything, kinfolk. Y'all got more everything over there. Yep. Y'all got more everything. Over there where Red at too. Hold on. Red is in Texas. Urban, you ain't in Utah. Hold on, where you at, Urban? I forgot. It ain't Georgia. Texas. Hold on. Both of y'all in Texas. That's crazy. Oh yeah, so y'all already know. Both of y'all in Texas. That's crazy. Shout out to Texas. Yeah. Man, I want to go out there and get some rattlesnakes, camp. Get some rattlesnake. Make me a belt or something. Headband, yeah, buddy. Nah, now that I think, I don't really care that too much about rattlesnakes, but that's the big deal over there, man. Big deal, rattlesnake. They have rattlesnake conventions and what them things they be having? It be rattlesnake convention. People having on them snake boots and rattlesnakes everywhere. East Texas, okay. Shout out to Texas. Let's go, Joe. Where you? Okay, so how far y'all from each other? Junior Houston. Oh yeah, that's right, Houston. Not the city. Got you. I get it. You on the outskirts. I get it. That's the best place to be, Campo. That's how it was where I'm from. Shoot, on the outskirts of town. Yeah. That's the country. The country. Ride about daggone. Depends where you at. Hey, ride about 40 minutes get to town or 30 minutes get to town. Boom, bang. That was the best. Yeah, you know you're going somewhere, but them long rides, seeing nothing but crop fields and Carolina pines and yeah. People fresh grass cut, summertime. They found out that rattlesnakes can live on the beach. Oh yeah, you said live on the beach? Shoot, that's the saying. Shoot, they be everywhere. There's rattlesnakes down here. There's rattlesnakes down here. Matter of fact, listen, if you go just a couple miles that day, things change. It changed. Rattlesnakes, chameleons, daggone, what's some things? Geckos. It's so crazy. I seen a gecko at the job. At the job, Campo. Matter of fact, I'm pretty much right down the road from my job. It was so beautiful. It was like, man, it was so beautiful. I ain't even get no film of it. The colors, they was just so popping. It felt like I was in really on the island somewhere or somewhere like where the Frank them colors be like popping, man. I mean, he had like greens and blues and black, and it was like beautiful, Campo. And just casually walking across the power line, like what the Frank. So yeah, I haven't seen no rattlesnakes, but over here on this side, there's corn snakes. And corn snakes, you know, a lot of people have pet corn snakes. Where I come from, they sold pet corn snakes in the pet store. Yeah, corn snakes are beautiful too. And they sold, man, the last corn snake I held, he had to be extended from my hand. He had to be at least, I would say, about 2 and some change feet, and it was straight out. They're very strong. They were very yeah. So I was supposed to be doing that, going snake hunting over here, right? Not really snake hunt, but snake sighting over on this side, because we done seen a couple corn snakes. I got on live. I got one night. We was at the Home Depot over there, and yeah, he just climbed in the tree. And I got one was on that natty hunt, and he was on the tree, and the birds started going crazy, like, what the Frank? Something must be over there. And sure enough, I went around the corner, and there was a snake in between the cracks of the bark on the tree. Yes, sir. They some great climbers. Oh, I never knew that until not too long ago. Was it? Really? Yeah, because it's sand. And think about, you know, that sand. They get down in that sand and do that thing right there. They be good to go. Yeah, I would imagine, yeah. But look, that's like saltwater crocodiles. There's saltwater crocodiles. I'm about to say a lot of people got saltwater crocodiles. You know, people that live on the coast, salt crocs. Nice climate. Oh yeah, there's gonna be some saltwater crocodiles. They adapt. Cottonmouth are really all I've seen. Really? That's crazy. But it's location. It's the location. You know, Texas is big. Texas is a big state. It's location. That's like, but it is crazy. I can go up the road and get a rattlesnake from here, but you don't see them in this area. It is crazy how it be like that. Yeah, cause Buddy caught one. Zach, one of the coworkers caught one. He caught one and he ate that mug, put it on the grill right then and there. Put that mug on the grill, smacking on you. Yeah, we're gonna get this thing right. Got to. But of course, I got a couple more. I got some smaller ones I want to make up. But this one definitely gonna be 100 wider. Pow. Put some .7 on that mug. I'm gonna stash, poking in my nose. Ton of rat snakes here by the river and ring necks. Oh, okay. Say ring necks. Rat snakes. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, maybe they're only in south. You know, more you go south. And cause they won't warm it. They hot, very hot blooded. So they gonna want that hot, that makes sense. The further you go south, the warmer it gets, the more they'll thrive, Cause think about being out there in the desert. In the desert. But you think about when you look at TV and stuff, you see, people, they be in Texas and stuff and they the cactus out there and there's gotta be a rattlesnake somewhere. Gotta be a rattlesnake somewhere. You didn't know. Yeah. All them classic movies, y'all. Think about all them classic movies, rattlesnakes in them. Clint Eastwood. Daggone. A lot of movies, countless of movies. People got stuck out in the desert. Yeah. So they love that sand. Yes, Urban, a lot of them. I thought only with it could be. I said south because I figured more hot, but hey, yeah, somebody else said West Texas. I think Urban said West Texas. Yeah, I don't know. I just said south because it's more, you know what I mean? But dang, West Texas. So what's on the other side of Texas? To the left of it. Got me thinking now. Why are they more to the west? I don't know. That's a good question, y'all. We have these. Hey, we should start. Hey, I'm gonna get a podcast going. Campo, and we're gonna invite people on, and we're gonna talk about stuff like this right here. You know what I mean? And we're gonna have some. Hey, we're gonna have somebody right here on deck, whoever can research. You know what I mean? What we talking about? If we need answers and questions, I think that'd be pretty cool. Campo. Yeah, we'll just start off just yeah. Just a little bit of podcast, a little short podcast, a little 15-minute, 30-minute video or something like that. I don't know. It depends on how the conversation going, Ken folk. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's pretty cool. I think that'd be pretty cool. Utah. Okay. Why did I say Utah for urban then? I said, where you from? You over there in Utah? That's crazy. Yeah, because I couldn't tell you, looking on, yeah. A lot of you probably can memorize, close your eyes and see the map and know where everything is. Nah, not me. No. I haven't, I haven't looked at a map in a long time. I look where I see where I can go fishing at, Or if like AIM, I look to see where he was at. He's on the other side of the world. Like it's amazing. It's like, man, you on one side, it's like daytime. Boom. You go to the other side, it's like, it's nighttime and you see the street lights. Not the street lights, but you see the lights, you know what I mean? You know it's dark time and they got the lights on. That's pretty good. That's the last time I looked at it, but yeah, it can vote. I need to get off here. And oil, hey, I'm on it, Red. Cause look, YouTube has a podcast section on it. So, man. So it could be, I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. I got me a notebook, right? Can't folk. If you want something, if you want to achieve something in life, write it down. Write it down. That's confirmation. Same thing as writing it in the stone. If you don't say it every day, you know what I mean? If you don't chant it every day, wake up thinking about it, write it down and keep writing. Then go back to it, look at it. That's right. I had to get me another notebook because I left my other notebook. Dang, I ain't even had to get that one. Now I think about it, I already know my other one at. Never mind. But yeah, I had to get me I thought I had to get me another one so I could write some things down that I'm trying to achieve here in the near future. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. That's a good, a podcast around outdoor stuff. Like urban, I can interview urban, how many eggs, right? Yeah, that's low. I'm gonna get it started. Get something started. Cause shoot, Ken, for all it takes is a team. That's every team has an MVP. Every team has an MVP, right? But without that team, that MVP ain't nobody. He can't do it by himself. So hey, if people can find people, you know what I mean, and link with people, man, the sky's the limit, right? If you got the right mindset, if you got it right, if you tired of working for the man and tired of dealing with the same stuff every night, hey, you want to start your own business, boom. If you can find a couple real ones, man, go together on it, boom, be good to go, Joe. That's how a lot of people pull together. And a lot of people ain't got that structure like family, like, you know what I mean? A lot of people were born into this with money, so they got that. They can go get that loan or just start something, you know what I mean? Or they can be given to them a pack, you know? So yeah, that I'm telling you, Kim, pretty, yeah, life could definitely be easier. If we think outside the box that the man has created for us. That's right. Think outside that song. Mason, what's up, kinfolk? While I'm chasing the guy, there you go. Hey, dog. Hey, Look at there. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. That's content. That's yeah. Yes, sir. Show me around. Show me around. Show me the name. Hey, what's the name of the cow there? What the name of the chick? Boom. People eat that stuff up because it's real and genuine. It's you know. Let's do it, y'all. Hey, I'm about to get on that right now. We're gonna get on it. Fall asleep on it, Kim. If you fall asleep on it and wake up on it, it's all right. Hey, it's there. It's there. Me myself, I definitely gotta keep thinking outside the box. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get stuck in that box of, you know. Sometimes you get stuck in that box, Kim, folk. Like, hold on. There's other ways. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Ooh, there's other ways. We gotta go. We gotta go. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what y'all on here for, but hey, I'm on YouTube you know, I don't just do this for fun. I'm trying to get that check, Kim, folks. Trying to get that check, you hear me? Yeah, that's my purpose of being on here. But it is, you know, that ain't just my purpose, cause my purpose is to live, learn, teach, next person repeat.